Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in, and for those of you who haven't visited the channel, welcome to X Rides Cars. Today, we'll go ahead and take a look at the 2017 Mahindra Thar CRDe. So this will be a full take of the Thar. We'll start it up, show the engine, get an exhaust clip, and go over the performance data, as well as show you a bunch of the unique aspects of both the interior as well as the exterior. Without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Unlike its Jeep Wrangler sibling, the Thar is a simple vehicle overall. It contains manual locks, manual windows, does not even feature radio either. However, you do get a full red exterior featuring a full black vinyl interior. The Thar comes standard with hydraulic assist rack and pinion power steering on a 3-spoke steering wheel. The standard and only transmission offered on the Thar is a 5-speed heavy-duty manual transmission which can handle off-roading quite well on this vehicle. And so we're going to go ahead and flip on the headlights, as well as the hazards. The windows roll down manually. So we'll go ahead and check out the exterior, shall we? The Mahindra Thar is a compact and mid-size 4-wheel drive off-road and Jeep, manufactured by the Indian automaker Mahindra and Mahindra Limited. The vehicle was launched in the Indian market in October of 2010 to fill the void left by its predecessor, the Mahindra MM540. The Thar has been voted one of the top 10 SUVs available in the Indian market. 3 variants, the DI 2-wheel drive, DI 4-wheel drive, and CRDe, were available on soft-top version. The Thar also comes with a 7-seater option, though it can be converted to a 2-seater. The Thar overall is considered a very unique vehicle. It is elegant for off-roading and has better design towards a Willys Jeep compared to the Jeep Wrangler. However, the Thar is not street legal in the United States, particularly due to not having any safety features, airbags, and being able to properly see and feel the bare outer structure of the vehicle. The Thar is very unique in many ways. You got a full Thar badging in front. It's very unique Jeep-like styling, except it's a little bit more rugged. Black trim. You do have standard taillights and headlights though. Standard manual mirrors, it's manual everything. The Thar comes standard with 16-inch steel wheels with 5-spoke wheel caps running on two 35/70 R16 tires, with front and rear ventilated disc brakes and rear drum brakes with anti-locking. The Thar comes standard with an independent torsion beam front suspension, as well as a semi-elliptical leaf rear suspension with front and rear stabilizer bars, coil springs, as well as gas pressurized shock absorbers. This vehicle is a length of 175.4 inches with the width of 71.7 inches and a height of 78.5 inches, running on a 105.5-inch wheelbase. Total curb weight can be about 4332 pounds. Opening up the engine bay is a multi-step process in the Thar. So first you go ahead and pop the hood latch. Now second, you release the two black latches right here. And then lastly, just simply lift up the entire bonnet, pull this rod out, and then put it into the right hole all the way up here. Simple as that. The Mahindra Thar CRDe comes standard with the CRDe 16-valve, 2.5-liter turbo diesel inline 4-cylinder engine. It produces 105 horsepower at 3,800 RPM, as well as 182 pound-feet of torque at 1,800 to 2,000 RPM. 0 to 97 kilometers an hour or 0 to 60 miles an hour is rated at 15.6 seconds with a top speed of 96 miles an hour. This vehicle is all-wheel drive and it has a 15.9-gallon tank requiring diesel fuel. Miles per gallon ratings are 31 city and 40 highway. Lastly, in order to close the bonnet, you just simply pull the rod out, put it behind the little red end right there, then pull it through the black holder. Then simply let it drop all the way, and then pull the black latches, put them all the way back on. Simple as that. Open up the interior of the Thar, and you're greeted by a pretty standard interior. You have manual windows, manual locks, and you also have manual mirrors. It's a pretty high vehicle as well, so we'll go ahead and shut her up. The Thar does not have an infotainment system, it does not have a sound system, none of that. There's no airbags in here either, just a simple visors and a mirror. You can of course see the bare metal structure. You do have AC though. Very nice fans. Defrost. Heating as well. And you also have climate control. 2 cup holders, 4-wheel drive gear stick, of course your 5-speed manual transmission shifter, all the way over to the right and down for reverse. You do have a vinyl e-brake, a little storage down there. And now your steering wheel is also simple, no controls, none of that. You do have wipers, super small. You pull in, of course, you have washer fluid. Somehow rises in an interesting way. You do have indicators. They are just standard. You also have another light control down there. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and shut it down. So we'll go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle, shall we? Even for the fuel cap in the Thar, You do have to use a key to open it up. And of course you have to fill this with diesel fuel. Now the rear of the Thar is pretty interesting. It opens like a traditional door, and all your cargo space is in the same space as your rear seating. You do 2 cup holders down there as well. In order to get in, you just step on this little step and hop in. There are no seat belts, but there are handles that you can grab onto. It's all for safety and protection. You can sit up to 6 people in this vehicle. It's pretty interesting. The passenger seat features slightly fewer functions compared to the driver's side. Standard glove box. The Thar is a very unique vehicle. Even though it has a sibling of the Jeep Wrangler, it is a completely different styling in a completely different way, making itself way more rugged than the Wrangler. However, you do not get airbags, which is why it would not be offered in the United States. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video of the 2017 Mahindra Thar CRDe. Be sure to stay tuned next time. There's a lot more where all this came from, and be sure to subscribe today and check out all the future content coming to X Rides Cars. Take care, everybody.